right, the Washington Wizards, everybody's fan favorite story. Kyle Kuzma, we're hearing 3 first-round picks. Tyus Jones was somebody that I think we always planned on moving, but that's coming to a reality right now. And the Washington Wizards, obviously an intriguing team heading into the deadline. While Kyle Kuzma is drawing in exploratory trade interest from rival organizations, I think the biggest interest for them is understanding that a lot of people are looking at Kyle Kuzma as the consolidation prize if you weren't able to land Pascal Siakam, as he's somebody that is well liked within the Wizards organization due to his championship pedigree and being a good culture guy. My roommate walked in and I got 4 hours of bedtime right now, it's looking like. But what we were specifically talking about, Washington Wizards, Kyle Kuzma, teams that didn't get Pascal Siakam or didn't want to pay that much are probably looking at Kyle Kuzma. Again, Houston Rockets, Sacramento Kings are guys that they're... I mean, the Houston Rockets, send me Jalen... Actually, I don't want Jalen Green. I had to stop myself there. I don't know who I'd want from the Houston Rockets. But from the Sacramento Kings, I mean, Kevin Huerter, Davion Mitchell isn't the worst thing in the world. I don't really want to trade Kyle Kuzma, but I can understand that, you know, Washington wants 2 to 3 first-round picks. And given that Kyle Kuzma has a descending contract, there's no immediate urgency for them to want to part ways with him. So really, Kyle Kuzma isn't going anywhere unless somebody gives him a Godfather offer. Now, Tyus Jones is the best backup point guard in the league. He wants to be a starter. He's a guy who has one of the top assist to turnover ratios in the NBA over the past few seasons. He's 27 years old. He's going to be an unrestricted free agent and is a player that the Wizards would like to re-sign, according to Hoops Hype. And as a full-time starter this season for the first time in his career, a role that Tyus Jones has expressed that he ideally would like to retain during free agency courtships, according to league sources. Tyus Jones is averaging career highs across the board: 13 points, 52% from the field, 42% from 3, 5.6 assists, and a steal and a half from... That's it. I don't know what I was going right there. But the belief is Washington wants at least a first-round pick for him. And should the team dangle a future first-round pick for a guy like him, a deal like that could be something that the Wizards expect to offer. Washington has a boatload of trade exceptions and will look to use those to take on salary dumps from other teams for future draft picks and young players to bolster their rebuilding efforts. Washington has several trade player exceptions: 12.35 from the Kristaps Porzingis deal, 9.8 from Monte Morris, 5.38 from the Bradley Beal deal, and 3.5 from the Mike Muscala deal. So those are all ones to keep an eye out for.